Hey everyone, today we're going to do a little bit of midweek cruise news. Today is Wednesday, November the 1st. Come join us. Hey everyone, welcome to midweek cruise news. We're going to start doing cruise news or like some fun news updates every Wednesday along with our Sunday. It's a good mix. We do a live stream on Wednesday nights, so this is a easy transition into that. So let's kick things off with our first news story of the day. If anybody was hanging out on YouTube the past couple days, Royal Caribbean and pushed out their next episode of Making an Icon, which is basically the story of all the different things they're coming up with for Icon of the Seas, which we're about 80 some days away from at this point. So they made an announcement of all the entertainment. We knew some things before, like the theater show is going to be an adaptation of The Wizard of Oz. They're trying to stick to the script. It's not going to be like Wicked, but it's going to be like a fun retelling of the story with fun costumes. There's going to be some amazing aerial kind of drone things. There's going to be huge new sets. There is a 15-piece orchestra on board Icon of the Seas. That's incredible. That's a real throwback to cruising. I love that. I love the live music. It's going to make the theater really kind of be its own thing and kind of come to life a lot more with even a conductor. They have a conductor. He's super young too. It's amazing. So they announced that. We knew that. Next up, they announced a few fun things about the Aqua Theater. As you know, the Aqua Theater is now going to be in an Aqua Dome on the new Icon class ships. That means there's like seating in there during the day. There's going to be food options in there. There's going to be like a little food hall in there. There's overlook pods in there that you could sit in, as well as the Aqua Theater. So there's going to be two different Aqua Theater shows, which is unbelievable. There's going to be, I'm looking over here on the screen to make sure I get the names right. It's going to be Aqua Action and Pirates versus Mermaids. Aqua Action is going to have a lot of like extreme sports in it. So that's where you're going to see them using those new robots a ton. They have these giant robots in the front of the Aqua Theater. The Aqua Theater to me is really coming through like they've taken the Aqua Theater and they've mixed it with 270 from the Quantum class ships where there's robots. The 270, I always feel like it's underutilized and underappreciated because the shows aren't really that great. Sorry if that's offensive to you. Very sorry. I don't love those shows. But with these two new ones, there are cool new things. The robots are going to be able to, instead of having like springboard diving boards, the robots are going to act as those springboards and kind of chuck the divers, which is crazy. They're also going to have a skateboard. They're going to have like a half pipe up there that the robots are going to hold. That's insane. And then the Pirates versus Mermaids looks like more of like a big family thing where it's going to be a lot of fun. Then we move over to the Absolute Zero, which is the new oval ice skating rink. And they're going to be doing two shows in there. One called Starburst, which is Elemental Beauty. It's going to be about the periodic table of the elements. And the other one is going to be Once Upon a Time, which is more of like a fairy tale story. So just incredible entertainment on Icon of the Seas. I'm really excited about it. We are 4.5 months away from going on Icon. I can't wait. I'm going to try not to like watch a bunch of things about it until I go. Maybe a little bit so I can plan. But other than that, we're really, really excited about Icon. Let us know, are you booked on Icon? It seems like everyone has some kind of booking on Icon. Let us know when you're booked on Icon in the comments below. Maybe you're going with us. I think we're going on March 16th. Let us know. We'd love to hang out with you. We'll make you a special shirt, like our shirts that we do for all our different cruises. Next up, they also announced that they're going to have 50 live musicians on the ship, which means acoustic guitars, dueling piano players, players in the schooner bar. They're going to have bands in boleros, bands, a performer in the British pub. There's going to be Caribbean music, jazz music, all kinds of music, live music all over Icon of the Seas. I love that. There's going to be so much to do on this cruise ship. Again, Royal Caribbean's really going the way of, with Coco Cay and Coco Key, Perfect Day, and some of the other Royal Beach Clubs and things they have going on. It's almost like it's just going to be a Royal Caribbean vacation. I don't hate that. I certainly love going to different places and I love different ports. However, I feel like there's a time and a place. If I'm going to Alaska, I certainly don't need all the other bells and whistles. If I'm going to the Caribbean, which I've been to a ton of times, or the Bahamas, let's go. Let's bring on a big ship where I have a ton of things to do, and I'm super excited about that. I really cannot wait. I love this push in that direction with these ships. Not everybody loves it, but I do. And I also love small ships too. So you can have both. Next piece of cruise news, Carnival Magic is moving down to Miami for the winter season. They're going to be doing Caribbean cruises down there. So that's yet another ship. In addition to the 8 that we mentioned the other day in Miami, there's a ton of ships down in Miami. If you need to go on a cruise, that's where you're going to get the best deal. Next up, Quantum of the Seas is moving over to Australia for the upcoming Australia season. It's really nice to see ships heading back to Australia. There was a good few years there where Australia was not open due to the pandemic. It's really nice to see that a lot of ships are heading back over there, and they're going to have a vibrant cruise season this year. In addition to Quantum, Celebrity Edge just had its first dry dock. It's the first of the Edge class ships to hit 5 years in service. As you know, Royal Caribbean Company, which owns Celebrity, all of their ships get every 5 years they get a dry dock to replace carpeting, just general maintenance and those type of things. That is finishing up. It actually finished up 2 days ago on October 30th. It's now going to do a few sailings across. It's going to go to India, to Singapore, a bunch of Thailand, a bunch of cool places. Then it's going to head over to Sydney and start the Australia season over there. Last piece of cruise news today. I'm sure you've seen this a million times. Remember, we only do positive cruise news here, so I'm not going to report on a bunch of salacious things. But one really cool thing, Symphony of the Seas had someone that fell overboard. Sounds like a bad piece of cruise news, but they actually rescued the person. They were able to swing around, find the person within like an hour, and miraculously get them back on the ship. That's incredible. Just knowing, like, if you fall off a ship, it's like 1 in a million that you're going to get rescued. And generally speaking, people that go off a cruise ship are going off because they want to go off. So it's really great to see that they got saved. The person is in the infirmary on the ship, and I'm sure they're back by now, but really cool piece of cruise news. So that's our cruise news for the day. Once again, we put out a video about cruising every single day. Cruise news on Wednesdays and Sunday, live stream Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Thanks so much for watching. We'd love for you to come join us on this journey. Please subscribe. Trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And we will talk to y'all soon. Hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.